What is up, guys? My name is Ian and welcome to my another Black Ops 2 video. Today I'm doing a weapons guide on the M27 assault rifle. I'm really excited to be doing this because if you guys enjoy it, I might make it a series. I haven't really been big on the tips and tricks weapon guide scene, such as like T Martin, X-Jaws, Lynx Warlord, people like that. But I thought I'd give it a go. So let's get started on the gun's history. It's a assault rifle. Obviously, it's been in service in the military since 2001 to present, been used by the United States Marine Corps. Its designer, Heckler and Koch, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a German weapon, much like the AK-47, and I like the German weapons in Call of Duty. It's a really recent weapon. It's been designed in 2008, and it was produced in 2010, but it was designed was 2008. If we get into the specifications of the gun, this will be carried over to the stats, which I'll be bringing up soon. It's a 7.9 pound weapon. It's when it's empty, it's obviously lighter. The barrel length is 16.5 or 420 millimeters, and it carries a 5.56 by 45 millimeter NATO or NATO cartridge, and its rate of fire, well, in real life it's 560 to 640 rounds per minute, but in Call of Duty it's actually 720 rounds per minute, which for me is one of the fastest rate of fire guns. Obviously the Scorpion Evo is faster, but it's faster than some machine guns. I compared it to the MSMC, which in this game is only a 700 rounds per minute submachine gun, while this is 720. And for me, this gun can suit all play styles. I tend to be the more objective player since Call of Duty rewards that now. But if you wanted to rush with this gun, you really can, because if you can attach like dexterity, quick draw, and adjustable stock on this bad boy, you can just rush all the time. Because of its high rate of fire, that it tailors to that. But because of its low recoil, it's more like the ACR from Modern Warfare 2 and 3. It's more of a defense weapon because the drawback from this gun is that its damage is poor. Now, there's good kill times with Black Ops 2, but you can tell this gun doesn't kill as quickly. But for me, that doesn't really mind, because I don't really mind, because if I was rushing, I'd attach a submachine gun to this. But yeah, it's a really good gun. I'm gonna bring up my class setup later on at the end of it. I don't really have everything unlocked, but for me, what I'm gonna be using, I think I'll be using grip. I think if you attach grip on this, it's more or less overkill. But I might use it. I don't know. I might try it out. But fast mags on it works really well, even though it's got a fast reload time. Red dot, if you want that little extra, vision, that's really good as well. Or target finder. I haven't really experimented with all of the attachments yet, which I will be sure to do, because I'm going to be trying to get this gun gold, which I have for the PDW and other guns. I don't really go for challenges, but I'm getting really off topic here. But the feel of the gun is just awesome. You can pick up this gun and do really well with it, which you can't with other guns, such as like the AN-94, just because of how different and unique the gun is. But you can pick it up, do well with it. It's a Slayer gun, like I said, and it's also I can see this going into the competitive circuit, much like the ACR did. And I'm trying to get it out, because loads of people will be using it, and it's gonna piss some people off. But here are the stats. The accuracy is high. It's one of the highest. Its mobility is fast as well, much like a submachine gun. I'm going to bring up the actual gun stats now, which we can look at. And you're going to be... it's a 30 magazine size, but with 40... with the extended clip, it's 40. Unlocked at level 31. Starting ammunition is 30 rounds plus 60 to reload with, or 90, I think. Its maximum ammunition, where you can reload with scavenger packs, is 300. Now, that's awesome. Its reload time is 1.95, I think I'm looking at, but it's empty, where you have to cock the gun back. It's 2.57, and look there, that's 720 rounds per minute. For an assault rifle, that's pretty good. I think the Type 25 is that might be faster. I'm not sure, but I think I said that I've been using this gun a lot. Well, I actually unlocked it a few days ago, and I've been using it ever since. You'd think I'd have it in different camos, but I just like the elite camo. But I've been attached to more of the submachine guns. Now, if you look at the submachine guns in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, you could say that they're overpowered in this game. I don't know what I'm doing, just standing around. But I think this is the gun which can draw people back to the assault rifles, because in the previous Call of Duties, like in Call of Duty 4, I always use the M16. I always use like the AK, and then COD 5 I use things like I wasn't really drawn to the assault rifles. I was more of a submachine gun, MP40, PPSH, things like that. Modern Warfare 2, backed onto the assault rifles. Didn't really like the UMP, which is a surprise. Black Ops. Now, for me, Black Ops was the biggest one for the assault rifles because there were loads. It was Commando, FAMAS, Galil, AK-47, M16, nah. But yeah, and then Modern Warfare 3, obviously ACR. But there's not a lot of assault rifles to use in this game because people don't really give them a chance. Now, me and my friends have been trying out a lot of these guns. The AN-94 is so good. It's for me, it's OP. It fires its first 2 shots faster than its other shots, but for me, I'm getting off topic here. But if you want to run this gun, I would recommend the standard setup for me. That is Ghost, Hardline. I'm using fast hands here because I haven't looked Scavenger, but Scavenger for that. And if you want primary gunfighter, because the iron sights are really strange. It's more curved at the top. It's like a circle, but the top of it's cut off. You can have a look at that when you try it out. But I always want to try and use a red dot on it. I might use red dot grip silencer if I run primary gunfighter, but I'd have to get rid of a secondary. If you're a rusher, then you'll probably need that secondary because its rate of fire can run out of ammo pretty quickly, and I find myself consistently reloading, where a fast mag and extended clip may help with that. But I mean, yeah, you can use this gun. I find myself rushing the spawn constantly, and if you're in the spawn like in Domination, you can find this gun may lack what you're looking for, because if it's high damage, it might not cut down enemies quickly. It can spray people down rather quick, but there has to be a drawback from the gun purely because of its yeah, it has to be a drawback, because if it was too powerful and as it is too accurate, it's going to be incredibly overpowered. Now the game's coming to a close here, but if we just look at my class setup really quickly, let's go over now. Yeah, but here we go. I'm using the M27 with foregrip, reflex, purple and greed, ghost, hardline, fast hands, dexterity. Dexterity is really good. You can just run up and look up really quickly. For fast hands, I'm going to substitute fast hands for scavenger. I've always been a scavenger guy, but shock charges, you can hold down positions and you can just pick them off with the M27. But the video's coming to a close now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like rating. I would strongly suggest using this weapon, as it's a badass weapon. It's really, really good. I can see it being referred to as that assault rifle, like the ACR, and it's going to be coming into use a lot more frequently as the game goes on. So, yep, it's been Xenon Swipe, and I'll see you guys next time.